Sorry, I'm just laughing at myself. Welcome to Terry's Kitchen with Pampered Chef. I was just talking away when I was on camera mode, and I said I should be on video. I said, does that make me a vidiot? I cracked myself up, I'm sorry. Well, we're here to talk about knives today. This happy block of knives, I am so pleased with this. When I started Pampered Chef, I only got into it because I had a party, had so many items in my host cart and thought, yeah, but this is on sale and that's on sale, so I'll get this and I'll get that. And I got my Dutch cooker that I really wanted, which by the way is on sale in this month of November. If you're seeing this video after November, you might have lost out, but we can arrange something for you. So anyhow, I had all of my host items already used up and I wanted the air fryer so bad. And it came with the kit. So, oh, what the hell. For the price of the air fryer, I'll buy the kit. It was actually the same price as buying the air fryer. So there you go. But I said, well, I'm just going to get into it for the discount. And then the Santoku knife came in the kit. And I tried the Santoku knife and I fell in love. Oh, head over heels. Absolutely in love with these knives. And they were a consultant reward if you sold $6,000 worth of product in your first 90 days. Well, I just had to have them. So here I am selling Pampered Chef, all because I wanted this set of knives. So we're going to talk about them today. We're going to do a few things with them. And I want to show you a couple of things with the Santoku knife first, because it was what started it all. It's the all-purpose knife for thick cutting, hard chopping, things like that. And I just want to show you without too much ado. Potato, like butter, absolutely like butter. It cuts through things like that like nobody's business. I love this knife. I am stupidly in love with this knife. Ever had a butternut squash or anything that you're cutting and you do the old stick the knife in and whack-a-mole on the counter, rock it back and forth? Oh, it just does not get easier than this knife. If you have one knife in your collection, this is the one you want. But we'll talk about some other knives today. And I've got some muffins that I need to chop some dates. And I need to chop some carrots to hide them in there too, because somebody who doesn't like vegetables. So we're going to show you our chef knife. And this is the all-purpose one that you want for mincing, dicing, all of those other things. It does work well as a carving knife. Our carving knife works much better. Now, it has a hand guide on it. Where you see the Pampered Chef, I don't know if you can see it, the sun is kind of in there. Here is where you want your thumb. Here is where you're going to hold it. And it's got the curve so that it's got that rocking back and forth motion. I'm going to try and slide these so you can see. So all you want to do is just rock the knife back and forth. If you're chopping something that isn't sticky, I'm chopping these steaks, you can just rock it back and forth like this. And that's where you see all those chefs on TV doing that, rocking it back and forth. I'm going to move those aside. I'm going to show you the same thing with carrots, the things that nobody knows I put in the muffins. You just pop a few down here. What I like to do is just kind of gently line them up with the grain. This is the one that you can do the rocking back and forth motion. Again, holding according to the blade hints, curling your opposing fingers out of the way, and you just rock the board back and forth, or rock the blade back and forth on the board. Now, I've got the wooden acacia wood carving board underneath. It helps keep the knives sharper if you cut onto a wood board as opposed to a plastic board. You won't have to sharpen, but if you do need to sharpen, these are German steel, which means with the high carbon, they are sharpened on both sides. And you will notice the sharpener that comes with it has the X stone or blades in the middle to sharpen it with. This comes with it. So when you need to sharpen, you just have to run it back and forth a few times and your knives are good. Guaranteed for life. Buy them once, love them forever. They are replaceable, no questions asked, at any time if they break or the handle falls apart or disconnects, any reason. I do know a lady whose husband was, when I worked up in Nunavut, we get used to some of the Inuit customs, so they were cleaning a caribou. He stuck the knife in to help clean out the skull to snap the end off. I'm sure they haven't had too many customer complaints about that, but no questions asked, they replaced the knife for her. So what else have we got? My hubby's mixed them up. All-purpose utility knife. This will do everything from some small cutting. If you don't have a lot to do, it will do the same function. It will also slice and dice. It can also dice the tomatoes into smaller pieces. Utility knife will do most of the jobs. What else have we got? This is what you want for small jobs. Again, paring something, cutting peppers, cutting a vegetable up. But our tomato knife, where did you go? This is a specialty tool, but most of us cut tomatoes and cut a lot of tomatoes, hamburger night, whatever, doing something on the barbecue, salads. The reason you want the rippled edge is this is going to grip something slippery like slices of onion, tomato skin, anything that is going to move out of your fingers. It's going to grab that skin and slice right through, just like silk. Absolutely perfect slices. We're having a salad tonight, so I can cut the tomato up early. Waste not, want not. So even on the go through on the second round, holds the skin, cuts right through. Tomatoes all diced and ready for dinner. So if you like these knives, yeah, German steel is a little on the expensive side. Worth every penny. Instead of buying multiple sets because they break, they wear out, they won't take an edge anymore. How many times have we gone through those knives that you buy and you think, oh, this just doesn't do the job. Oh, it's still hard. Playing whack-a-mole with the turnip, playing whack-a-mole with the butternut squash. Don't waste your time or money. Get the good ones right from the start. Lifetime warranty. It's worth every penny. If you still think, well, yeah, it's a bit more than my pocketbook can afford, let's get together, talk about the ways that we can get this into your hands without the full outlay at the start. Okay? Have a great day. Pampered Chef, saving you time and money.